But wholly lean on Jesus' name. When darkness seems to hide His face, I rest on His unchanging grace. In every high and stormy gale, my anchor holds within the veil. He is the cornerstone, I stand. When all the world is shifting sand, He is the cornerstone. Though nations rage and kingdoms fall, His promise stands through it all. Christ alone, cornerstone, weak made strong. When He shall come with trumpet sound, oh, may I then in Him be found, dressed in His righteousness alone, faultless to stand before the throne. No merit of my own I plead, but wholly on the one who bleeds for me. His finished work my plea, my only ground of certainty.
In the quiet of the morning, when the sunlight paints the sky, I remember all your goodness and the ways you hear my cry. Through the valleys, through the trials, through the laughter and the pain, every blessing you have given calls my heart to praise again. Cannot see, I know you're walking here with me. Blessings, Lord, fall like rain, filling every empty place. Your love surrounds me carries me. Your mercy sets my spirit free. Blessings, Lord, beyond my words. You see my heart, you know my world. Through every season, every day, your hand of grace will guide my way. When the night is dark and heavy, and my hope feels far from near, I remember all your faithfulness, and I cast aside my fear. Through the storms and through the calm, I find my shelter in your blessings, Lord, fall like rain, filling every empty place. Your love surrounds and carries me. Your mercy sets my spirit free. Blessings, Lord, beyond my words. You see my heart, you know my world. Through every season, every day, your hand of grace will guide my way. Every sunrise, every tear, every moment you are near. All my life I live to you, for every blessing you make true. Blessings, Lord, fall like rain, filling every empty place. Your love surrounds and carries me. Your mercy sets my spirit free. Blessings, Lord, beyond my words. You see my heart, you know my world. Through every season, every day, your hand of grace will guide my way. All my life, Lord, your blessings guide my way.
I traced your name in valley shadows, in the deep and quiet mold, where the journey was a question and the nights were sharp and cold. I learned the sound of my own breathing and the prayer that's born of need. And you are God of the valley, planting a slow and secret seed. But the path began to turn and rise to meet a thinning air, a clearing in the canopy, a lifting of despair. And now I stand upon this stone, this unexpected height, bathed in a terrifying, a most breathtaking light. And you are God of the mountain peak, where the words inside me grow too weak, where the world falls into silent, vast desire, and your majesty is all I find. The God who walked with me below is the God whose glory now I know. In the blinding, beautiful and fierce encounter here, you are just as present, just as near. God of the mountain peak. From here the struggles look like pathways, the tears like morning dew. The pain that shaped my soul's contours comes into a wider view. The wind here speaks of holiness, it scars and it cleanses me. It whispers of perspectives that my valley eyes could never see. I desperate days, for broken, crawling pleas. But a God for awestruck wonder, for the trembling in the knees. You are the fire in the bush, the cloud upon the mount, the unapproachable vast fountain, the eternal living source. And yet you let me stand here, small upon this rock, my fragile heart absorbing the love-struck glorious shock of knowing that the God who rules the panoramic span is the God who holds the trembling, weathered hand of this one woman man. Take this up back to the valley, take this sight into the night. Let this truth be my companion. You are God of the depth and height of the mountain peak. And me. I've been so hard on myself, pushing through the pain, telling myself to be stronger, again and again and again. But I'm worn down to nothing, my edges are raw and thin, and I don't have the strength to pretend anymore. I've been treated rough by the world and rougher by my own hand, but I'm asking now for something softer than I understand. God, be gentle with me, I'm fragile as glass, I've been dropped so many times, I'm afraid I'm already broken. Be gentle with me. I've been carrying weights that were never mine to hold. I've been bearing burdens that have made my spirit old. I've been speaking words to myself that I never say to a friend, and I'm tired of the war, I'm ready for the war to end. So I'm laying down the weights, the expectations and the shame. I'm asking for a different way, a kindness soft and name. God, be till I'm ready to be born. That you show to the bruised reed, the patience with the wick that's barely smoking, barely breathing. You don't snuff out what is fragile, you don't crush what has been low. So Lord, I'm asking for the gentleness only you know how to show. I've been safe in your hands. I've been holding it inside for longer than I know. Every fear, every ache, every word I couldn't show. I've been the keeper of my grief, the warden of my pain. But the walls are getting thin, and I can't hold it again. So I'm opening the door, I'm letting down the gate. Everything I've kept inside is ready, it can't wait. God, I pour out my soul like water from a cup. Every sorrow, every fear, every prayer I've held up, I'm emptying myself before you. Nothing left to hold. God, I pour out my soul and let your love enfold every part of me. Here is all the anger I've been too scared to speak. Here is all the questioning, the doubt that makes me weak. Here is all the longing for things I've never had. Here is all the grief I carry for the dreams that went bad. I'm not holding back, I'm not keeping stuff. I'm pouring everything I am on the altar of your door. God, I pour out my soul like water from a cup. Every sorrow, every fear, every prayer I've held up, I'm empty patient like the rain. I'm letting go of holding back. I'm letting go of shame. Everything I've carried, everything I've stored is flowing out before you. And I am being restored. God, pour out my soul. God, fill left to find every corner, every shadow, every warning sign. I'm emptying myself before you, trusting you, oh Master. What was once held tight, I am poured out, and I am I thought by now it would be healed, a scar I could touch without flinching. I thought by now I'd have made peace with the wreckage and the wrenching. But here I am again tonight, with my hand pressed to the place where the wound still opens when I breathe, and I can't seem to find grace. I've tried to let it go, I've tried to leave it at the cross, but every time I think it's gone, I find I'm still at a loss. God, I'm wrestling with the wound, the one that won't close up, the one that keeps me up at night, the one that into every corner of my life, into every hope I hold. God, I'm wrestling with the wound, and I'm tired, and I'm cold. Some days I think I'd won the fight, that I pinned it to the ground, but then it shifts and throws me off, and I'm back on the ground. It changes shape, it changes name, sometimes grief, sometimes rage, sometimes just a hollow ache that I carry like a cage. I'm not even sure what I'm fighting, whether it's the pain or you, whether I'm trying to understand or just make it through. God, I'm wrestling with the wound, the one that won't close up, So my strength begins to wither. He walked away with a limb, but also with a blessing in a name. So maybe wrestling isn't losing, maybe it's how the Holy comes. So I'll keep my arms around this wound, not letting go, not giving in, not because I think I'll win, but because I've heard that in the struggle something holy is revealed. Not the healing I've been asking for, but the knowledge that I'm God. I'm wrestling with the wound, and maybe that's the prayer. Not the one that asks for healing, but the one that stays right here, in the grip of what has hurt me, in the grip of what is true. By now it would be healed. You're here. The storm is raging all around. The winds are howling, the walls shake. I've been running, I've been searching for a place where I can break. I've tried to find a shelter in the arms of temporary things, but they crumble when I lean on them, and the cold wind always stings. But there is a name I know, a fortress in the fight, a place where I can go when the day gives way tonight. God, you are my refuge, my shelter in the storm, my hiding place when I am weak, my covering my soul will always keep. God, you are my refuge, my shelter in the storm, my hiding place when I am weak, my covering when I'm cold. I run to you when the winds rise. I hide in you in the shadows far. I'd grown accustomed to the gray, a steady muted sort of beat, a functional and careful pace that knew retreat, but not retreat. I called it wisdom, called it calm, this quiet numbing of the storm. But in the center, deep and still, was something waiting to be warm. But my heart is alive. I can feel it beating, a wild and waking drum, a melody, a song where joy has come. It's breaking through the winter with a reckless holy spring. It's learning how to hope again and lift its head and sing. My heart is alive, alive in you. Upon the dormant ash, a whisper only fire hears. You call the deep and buried sea through layers of forgotten years. You did not scold the long cold sleep or count the time that had been lost. You simply spoke the sun to rise and paid the unexpected cost. And my heart is alive. I can feel it beating. Oh, wild and wicked drum, a melody of mercy, a song alive in you. This is resurrection in the chest, the rising of the buried bed, the proof that what was crucified and all that love its eyes would rise. Not just a feeling, but a fact, a covenant that keeps intact, the vow that you would make a way for even stone to hope its gay, a field to burn, to love, to break, to be awakened for your sake. Oh, my heart is alive with a passion pure and a flame. We're in a bed in your own name. It's dancing in the daylight, it's trusting in the dark, it's leaving behind the tomb and singing above the rock. My heart is alive, not just surviving, fully free, the place where your own heart beats inside of me. My heart is alive. Every beat a testimony, every pulse a grace, a living, breathing sanctuary in this time and place. No longer just a muscle, but an altar and a throne, a heart you call your dwelling place, and finally your every beat a testimony, every pulse a praise, a living, breathing sanctuary in this time and place. No longer just a muscle, but an altar in the throne, a heart you call your dwelling place. lost the language of laughter on my tongue, that every song had quieted when my heart was young. I wore the gray of morning like a second skin, and let the memory of sunlight grow quiet and thin. But joy returns, not as a stranger, but a friend who never left. The melody I'd forgotten, rising from the depths, it's breaking through the frost line with a green and tender shoot, a long expected morning, putting winter to the root. Oh, joy returns, it's returning now to me. It didn't come with trumpets or a sudden grand parade. It was a softening at sunset, a cutter in the shade, the kindness in the chaos, a hand that held my arm and whispered that the story is not over or alone. And joy returns, not as a stranger, but a friend who never left. A melody I'd forgotten, rising from the depths, is breaking through the frost line with a green and tender shoot, and long expected morning, putting winter to the root. Oh, joy returns, it's returning now to me. The joy is not the absence of the sorrow, the sting. It is the deeper knowing of the song the healer sings. It's the settled firm conviction that the tomb could not contain, the love that writes my story on the pages of the pen. It is the settled peace that knows the shepherd holds the night, and even in the valley he is making all things bright. So joy returns, has a strength that showed a quiet, steady flame, a resurrection promise, wrapped inside a name. It's blooming in a wasteland where the tears that soak the ground, the harvest of rejoicing from the seeds of brief red fire. Yes, joy returns with the power that
how to lift a song of gladness from a surrendered brow. It's the joy of my salvation. It's the triumph of the cross, the finding what was never lost, the joy returned.
When my heart is heavy, filled with doubt, when the storms of life are all about, your word speaks life, steady and true, and calls my soul to worship you. Every fear begins to fade. Your promise says we'll never change. Living word, rise in me, guide my steps and set me free. Through the trials, through Words are just a jumble, a tangle in my throat. A dictionary's worth of ache that will not form a note. I open up my mouth to speak, but only silence spills. A language made of tear streaks on 1,000 windowsills. There's a groaning in my spirit, too heavy for a phrase. A symphony of longing lost in a bewildered haze. I come to you with empty hands and with a vacant page. A heart too full of sorrow to articulate its cage. But you are the Lord of the unsaid prayer, the God who hears the weight of unformed air. You decipher every silent, broken plea in the spaces between what I can and cannot see. You don't need my eloquence, my theological art. You are listening to the whispering of my soul's own heart. To the ache that has no language, to the need that has no name. You receive it as an offering, all the same. Lord of the unsaid prayer. The Spirit intercedes for me with groanings too deep for words. A truth that I am clinging to, though it feels absurd. That when my mind is blank with grief or numb with overload, you are translating the chaos on a heavenly decoder. You hear the prayer in pacing floors and staring at the wall. You hear the cry and laughter that is desperate not to fall. You are fluent in the dialect of whimpers and of sighs, and you meet me in the quiet where my spoken language dies. For you are the Lord of the unsaid prayer, the God who hears the weight of unformed air. You decipher every silent, broken plea in the spaces between what I can and cannot see. You don't need my eloquence, my theological art. You are listening to the whispering of my soul's own heart. To the ache that has no language, to the need that has no name. You receive it as an offering, all the same. Lord of the unsaid prayer. So I will stop trying to force the mess into a lie. I will let the silence be my liturgy, my sign. That sometimes faith is trusting that the ear of God can hear the sentences the Spirit speaks when the mind is unclear. I will rest within the knowing that the prayer has still been made, not in my words, but in the wounds for me your Son displayed. I have nothing to say, and that is my prayer today. You are listening. You of my tears, Lord of the unsaid prayer. Here is a lyric that speaks to the gentle, restorative promise of healing. It moves from the ache of brokenness into the quiet strength of being made whole. There's a house with all the windows dark, where the laughter used to live. There's a table set for one, with a place no one can fill. There's a story I was writing that got scattered in the wind, and I'm left here with the pages and the ache of where it ends. I've been counting all the fractures, tracing every crack and seam, wondering if anything these shattered could ever be redeemed. Lord, heal the broken hearted, the ones who can't find the words, the ones whose prayers are just a sigh that only heaven heard. Bind up the wounds that no one sees, the grief too deep to name, and when we're too tired to believe, remind us we are not the same as what broke us. I've been walking through the valley where the shadows touch the bone, and I've been asking you to carry what I cannot hold alone. There's a promise somewhere written in a language I forget, but I feel it in the stillness, like a hand that hasn't left. I don't need to understand it, I just need to know you're near. That even in the wreckage, your mercy lingers here. Lord, heal the broken hearted, the ones who can't find the words, the ones whose prayers are just a sigh that only heaven heard. Bind up the wounds that no one sees, the grief too deep to name, and when we're too tired to believe, remind us we are not the same as once, oh God. They say you're close to the ones who are crushed, that the cross wasn't just for the sin, but the suffering too. So I'm laying it down. Every piece I've been holding, this heart that's been broken, is still known by you. Abraham once stood before you and called himself exactly this. Just dust and ashes, mere mortality in the face of holy bliss. And I've been walking in his footsteps, thinking I was something more, building towers from this dust as if they'd reach heaven's door. But every tower I have built has crumbled back to earth, reminding me of my beginning and my lowly, humble birth. Lord, I'm dust and ashes, that's all I'll ever be. A breath, a whisper, fading fast, like a vapor on the sea. But somehow in your mercy, you breathe into this clay and call me child and call me loved. At the closing of the day, Lord, I'm dust and ashes, but I'm yours. Job sat scraping at his sores among the ashes on the floor, and still he said, though he may slay, yet I will trust him anyway. He knew that from the dust comes life, that from the ashes beauty rises, that endings here are not the end when God is in the compromises. So I'm sitting in the ashes too, with nothing left to prove, just the honesty of someone who knows they've nothing left to lose. Lord, I'm dust and ashes, that's all I'll ever be. A breath, a whisper, fading fast, like a vapor on the sea. But somehow in your mercy, you breathe into this clay and call me child and call me loved. At the closing of the day, Lord, I'm dust and ashes, but I'm yours. You formed man from the dust of ground, breathed life in, and life was found. And though we've returned to dust and sin, your mercy reaches out again to take this fragile, fleeting frame and speak upon it once your name. Beloved child, redeemed, made new, that's what dust and ashes do. When touched by the Creator's hand, they rise and finally understand that being small is not a curse. It just means you fill the universe of this tiny, humble heart with your infinite, holy art. So Lord, I'm dust and ashes, and that's exactly where you meet. Not in the towers of my pride, but at the ashes of my feet. You meet me in the lowly place and lift my chin to see your face. Lord, I'm dust and ashes, but you call me by my name, and in that calling I am more than all my efforts could ever claim. Lord, I'm dust and ashes, and I am yours. Dust and ashes, breathed upon, dust and ashes, holding on to the promise that this dust will one day rise, because it must, when you return to claim your own and bring your children safely home. Lord, I'm dust and ashes, but I'm yours. feeling as of sitting at a window, watching for a dawn that has not yet come, but trusting that it will, patient, faithful, deeply expectant. The clock ticks on the wall, the minutes crawl like years. I've been sitting in the silence, holding back the tears. The thing I'm waiting for has not yet come to pass, and I'm learning how to sit here in the tension that will last. I don't know when it's coming, I don't know how it will be, but I know who holds the timing, and I know who holds me. Lord, I'm waiting on you, not rushing, not pushing, just staying in the quiet, learning what it means to trust what I can't see. Lord, I'm waiting, and I'm waiting with expectancy. My hands wanna grab, my feet wanna run, my mind wants to figure out how this can get done, but I'm learning to be still, to let the waiting be a space where something holy is being formed in me. I'm not passive, I'm not idle, I'm watching, I'm awake, I'm holding to the promise for my hope's sake. Lord, I'm waiting on you, not rushing, not pushing, just staying in the quiet, learning what it means to trust what I can't see. Lord, I'm waiting, and I'm waiting with expectancy. I've been waiting, I've been waiting, so I will wait, I will wait, I will wait, more than watchmen wait for morning. I will wait, I will wait, I will wait for the dawn that I know is coming. You are faithful, you are true, and your timing is not mine, but I trust that in waiting you are making all things shine. Lord, I'm waiting, and I know that you are working, even when I cannot see.